Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be continuing Tell Me Why. I realized I only had done just the intro and I didn't really do any actual gameplay. So we're going to see how far I get and see where it takes us. I think it's been a week since the last time I played and it's August 8th when I'm recording this. Last time I left off we had just gotten to the house. And I saw that it won a couple awards back in 2020 when it was released. I think we can cut through this. Would that be cold? I don't know if I talked about last time, but I wasn't sure if there's gonna be any paranormal or any weird occurrences.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite.
Let me get my little blankie
After you.
situated. I'm very excited to see where we go with this. Sorry, I had to turn off my fan. I checked my video to see if everything was going okay, and I realized that there is the humming from the fan in the background.
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
Who the hell's Marion?
There's way more than people.
I can relate to that. Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
You're right. Sorry. Let's head inside.
Ollie and Allison's vessel. Girl, wait. I didn't know we could run.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Oh my
Or
god.
she had the money for solar panels.
Ooh.
dangerous part of the fun.
Let's not.
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie.
You still fish?
Nope. You?
Every Sunday morning. Once I could leave fireweed, of course.
Alone?
Totally. At first, it kind of made me crazy. And then I started to really like it. It was relaxing.
Really?
It's very beautiful.
Yeah, you know, the lake, the water, the sky, me, just a speck in the middle of it all.
With a spliff?
Always.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
What happened here? Is this where it happened? I wonder. So it does seem like a mysterious game.
Oh. Looks like a neighbor came by.
It's funny. I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah. She scared everybody else off, too.
Can't sit down. I don't really want to try any of the doors yet. I just want to look around
Remember how
first.
mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye. I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
They're kind of cute, kind of not.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh.
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one. I hardly ever used it.
Damn it, I got nothing.
It's locked all right.
Might find a key later. I'm not sure how this story's really gonna go. Can I climb through the window?
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. Stop thinking about that. Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll...
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Oh, add it to the shopping list. She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so...
So it sounds like... I can't tell if they had had a problem with their mother before. Or if, it came out of nowhere, you know?
After you.
Because it doesn't sound like they're
Did you
bitter,
say something
almost.
before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
Locked.
Well, I'd hope so.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a
There's
plan
back
B?
door. There are two back
Yeah.
doors.
We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
I'm gonna try the one on the left side of the house first, the one I first found.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh,
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
Of course. She was too proud to call another adult for help.
Yep. Why do that when you've got free child labor?
So I think they call their mom Mary Ann, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's an aunt, I'm not really sure yet.
At least we don't seem to have any squatters.
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another way in.
It's a really nice house so far. I really like the structure of it. Looks very cute.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
Oh,
We used to plan to... You need a hand with that?
No, it should be
I just
fine.
got hit with the urge to go to the bathroom. Which really
Just get
sucks
the
because
cord
this
out of
always
the way, I could
happens.
probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
Yes. I did not
Screwed in
see
pretty good.
anything to
We need a screwdriver.
pry off it. I know
I think
where
I
one
saw
is.
one back in the shed.
Maybe the key will fit that one. I really doubt opening the shed door like that.
Hey, it's locked, all right. Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
What?
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
So I guess a little bit like Life is
feeling
Strange, but
something.
little
Near
different.
the barn.
Yeah.
Kind of nice,
Me
actually. Because we have a twin
At least the shed's
telepath.
still standing.
About what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yeah.
See the silent frog.
Coming, I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Or I guess the one in the middle.
No, not this one.
So, which one of you is hiding the key? Hmm?
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
My tattoo's very itchy. Ooh, take.
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Sap.
Huh.
bird feed.
Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
Don't think there's anything else in here. Can't open that door, so I don't think there's anything in the shed that I need. Well, maybe actually. I might need to go in there later.
These birds should get a reward for watching the house all these years.
Thank you for your service, little friends.
Marianne always spoiled the birds. I can relate to that. Not getting in this way.
Nope.
There are other ways inside.
Oh yeah, there's a some reason I thought the key that we got was like, I knew it was for getting a screwdriver, but I was like, yeah, we have a key now. Just making sure. Okay. Yeah.
You sure you want to go in there?
No.
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Kids will really do anything. Oh, am I playing as her now?
Everything okay down there? Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Oh, Ew. See if there's anything over here.
Ouch!
Are you
Yeah.
okay?
I felt that.
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Oh, shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think
Dragons, straight ahead.
we need to go left, I think.
I'm gonna go right to see what there
You
is.
were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna take it. Oh, I have collectibles.
And left again after the goblins.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again.
Aww.
It's been a long time, buddy.
Got a booty. Think he should probably stay down here. Maybe he'll come later.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. Pink. It always had to be pink. I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Hmm. Yeah, I'd be upset if my dishes were going missing too.
Past the treasure. Straight ahead. You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are gonna...
Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Oh. So I can't tell if Mary Ann's the mom or aunt. I think I said that. We'll figure it out. Oh, it's a nice house. So I'm like sighing like, I haven't been here in forever. Looks very cozy.
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler!
Coming.
Are you okay?
Olive, good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Homecoming. Entering the Ronan house. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little look around here. I like that wallpaper.
Doesn't seem real.
So we came out of like a little storage room.
No lights, no power.
Machine repair. Mary Ann Ronan, so that's our mom. It's $162. Okay.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Mary Ann thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Okay, I'm gonna look at this room
Mary
first.
Ann's room.
Oh,
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
is it a puzzle to get into a room? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's do the kitchen.
After all this time,
2005.
of course.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh.
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
I think we can let that slide.
So it's our birthday?
I mean it.
Hey, you being back is the only gift I need.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments. Most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah, she did that for a while.
We love you, Mom. Me too, but don't right here. So what happened?
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Becky's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker. Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Damn, get roasted. Marianne.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
I love fixing things too. Header installs, swapping cams.
Those are car things, right?
No, those are hot rod things.
Ooh.
Keep up the car talk and you'll fit right in around here.
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Oh, we're not going upstairs yet. Shiver. Save that for last.
How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect.
Oh, I gotta go bathroom.
Everything keeps catching me by surprise.
Oh.
My nerves are
Oh.
completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
I'm honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as
Oh,
an
that's a
empty
cute
house.
nook.
Yeah. An empty house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
So I have something around here that I need to look at. Maybe it's the living room.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
but you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
So it looked like she may have had a nervous breakdown or some shit.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood. Yeah, Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne
that's a good
was none the
couch.
wiser.
The house that I'm looking at, it's real sweet, and they have a sofa and there's a bear engraved on it. It made me think of you. If we ever get a couch with wood on it, I'm gonna try to engrave something. I'll see how many splinters I get.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Let's look at this
She
one.
took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
To the moon. Fix my piercing. It's irritating my nose. Okay. Some nice pictures, some whales. What's this? Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We were
I'm sure it's still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
we weren't going to do it anymore. We aren't going to do it anymore. We're sorry.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
What about you? You think you're gifted?
I wouldn't be here if I was.
What? Like, in this house with me?
I mean anywhere near here. I'd be working in Juneau or Seattle or something.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Okay, let's make it down the hallway. So I'm a little creeped out that there might be someone around.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long. Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good grabbing.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Not a total disaster, Ronan. I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Little fort. Oh, I didn't even see.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
I'm tired of her mess. Let's dig into ours.
Right. Guess it's time to mainline nostalgia.
Kind I like that they had their own space.
Where'd you come from?
Tale of Two Swords.
Where'd
Saw
you come
something.
from?
Oh, read. Oh. Didn't know I could read. Hey, girly. Sorry, it's a little weird to use.
Now this feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We're writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
Girl, I'm trying to read. It was cool. There was lots of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are. Especially me. A&O, Alice and Ollie Ronan, 12 Canary Road, Delos Crossing. Where'd she go? Did she go out?
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
I never appreciated
Oh,
this view as kids.
This one wasn't mine. Look, it's the game we made. Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Where's the view? I did not get the view. Hold on.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
That looks important.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too group-thinky.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
The missing link.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
whole
one of the only
book.
times I remember her being at peace.
Oh, there's so much. How long is this one? Okay, they're actually pretty short, so I'll read the first one. Okay. The frog earns the right to speak. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, There lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it bigger. She ate more, she jumped farther, she was smarter, and she had much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog kept singing during the night, but she was much too lazy animal to stay active after dark. One day an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods as if she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the Mad Hunter was on her trail. "This is not our business," they said, "and we had better things to look away. We had better look away." For the Mad Hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long. So the princess walked alone without help until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with no idea where she was heading. As the hunter drew closer, dogged in his pursuit. She continued this way until she heard a heavy croaking far off to her left, so clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached the big frog in the small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile. "Help me, please," said the princess. "I need a place to rest and to hide." "Ribbit," answered the frog, and the princess frowned. "Please stop making noise. The Mad Hunter is after me." "Ribbit," said the frog again, so loud that the princess had to cover her ears, and the creature began to jump every which way. "What are you doing?" asked the princess. "Stop all that noise, or he will find us." But the frog kept croaking and jumping around her, left and right, up and down, "Ribbit, ribbit," until the princess understood the meaning of all the fuss. Cautiously, the woman climbed on the back of the big animal, and then with a leap, the frog set away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and so far that even the hunter could not find where the princess had gone. With a few jumps, the princess was out of his piercing eye. A few more jumps more, and she had vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let the clever mount carry her wherever the creature pleased. Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores of a very deep lake. There, she landed without noise in a big wooden house that had been abandoned. "Thank you," said the princess, covering the animal's snout with kisses. "I only wish you could speak so I could have understood what you were trying to do sooner." As she pronounced these words, something incredible happened. The big frog was suddenly able to speak. Her first words startled the princess. "The Mad Hunter is always at my heels. Now you're safe and I've had my revenge. You can stay in this house. It's been abandoned for a long time, and no one will look for you here." And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped back to the pond. And this is how the big frog saved the princess, and how she earned the right to speak. That's a long story. There's a lot of stories. Ooh. What's that? Hold on, my knee hurts. Okay, I'm gonna go through it all, but I'll probably read them later. So, oops. It's a lot of stories. I'll read this one, because it looks like it's important. Well, actually, I don't think I need to. I'll come back to read them.
Where is it?
Oh,
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I'm guessing she saw a different side of her mother, maybe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
Yeah.
That diary was important to me, Allison.
Her,
Writing down my
maybe like
thoughts
an
helped
hour
me
or
realize
two?
who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
Let's...
Oop.
in there.
I know. But we'll have to eventually. I need it back.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful. Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Book of Goblins. Okay. The Mad Hunter gets his hand back. Once upon a time, in a deep and cold lake near the ancient forest, there lived an old seal who was a powerful witch. After angering the Ice King, she had been bound to the lake, allowed only to venture out when the moon was full, and only looking like the hag she truly was. For years she dreamed of vengeance, all alone within the deep lake among the corpses of her many previous victims. One night she woke to see a black hooded silhouette clawing to reach a beautiful gown full of stone. The human had delved far deeper into the lake than any land dweller should have been able to go. His tenacity and ferociousness impressed the moon hag, and she decided he would be wasted in her statuary of corpse. She used her magic to enspell him, allowing him to breathe underwater, but also binding him to her service. You, she said, will be the instrument of my release and my revenge, for you and I together will kill the Ice King. The moon hag had never heard of the Mad Hunter, and she did not know the power he wielded. She could only tell he was a hunter, and her lust for revenge blinded her to the threat he posed. She gifted him a hand of ice, which was not as nimble as a hand of flesh, but allowed him to serve her better than no hand at all. The moon hag spent years devising the perfect plan to kill the Ice King, and years more moving all the pieces into plan to execute it. In the meantime, the Mad Hunter served her, guarding her chest of treasures and plotting his own plots. Finally, everything was prepared. The full moon rose, and the moon hag stepped onto land. Kitty had the thought she would never have to leave again, if it did not please her. She brought the Mad Hunter to his post, a jagged peak of ice and stone from which he would loose the arrow that would slay the Ice King. Before she could go, he put forward a proposal. Moon hag, said the Mad Hunter, if you grow back my missing hand, I will be certain to hit the Ice King with my arrows. We will have only one shot, and I would hate to miss. You're a powerful witch, so you'll be able to craft ties to bind me to this place that I cannot break. The moon hag considered it. All right, I will grow back your hand and then bind you here with ties that will not break. She cast a spell, and the Mad Hunter's hand of ice was replaced with a hand of flesh. As the wish left to complete the next part of her plan, the Mad Hunter grinned wickedly in the moonlight. After a short time, the moon hag returned, luring the Ice King into the Mad Hunter's line of sight. What is this about, moon hag? Said the Ice King. Many a long year have you bound me to the lake, said the moon hag. Many a long year I have been alone in the dark. That ends tonight. She cast a powerful spell that made the Ice King slow to react, and then gave the signal. Mad Hunter, she cried, let your arrow fly. Nothing happened. She twitched nervously. Mad Hunter, she growled, let your arrow fly. Still nothing happened. The Ice King, meanwhile, was striding towards her, slow but furious. The moon hag fled, running first into the jagged peak of ice and snow where her servant should have waited. But the peak was empty. The ties had been broken, and the Mad Hunter was gone. For, in the end, he was more powerful than the two, especially once he had two hands. When the Ice King finally caught the hag, his furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. You will no longer be allowed to leave, not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never tried to escape. And this is how the Mad Hunter escaped the moon hag, and how he got his left hand back. So... was that the correct one? Or maybe I didn't need to read that. I wonder if it's like the one she met first. There's a beaver. Oh, maybe it's this one. Guess who has given... Oh, this one. Guess who has given you each present. Okay. The princess opened the first box. Inside was a torch, which when lit revealed the truth. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark. Now we see right from wrong. Which one of my friends would give me that? So I'm not sure what the bear's done. So the bear, like wanted to be our little baby. So the bear wants to help her. And he would get her things. He wants to provide for her. So, so he provides for her. So I think he's the third one. Okay. The first one. Something that they can see in the dark. Or what was it? See right from wrong. So something to make you see in the dark. See what the pelican does. So the pelican struggled to fly. She had trouble taking off. So she has something warm. So maybe it's her that has the torch. So now I need number 2. Let's see what that one is. I'm just assuming number 2 is it. So a sword. Someone wants to make sure I'm protected if I'm under other threat. Still need to find the muskrat. Right? Muskrat and a moose. Let me check the beaver though first. Well, he just helped her house. So I need a muskrat. Oh, the moose. See the muskrat. Oh, there's another pelican story. There's another beaver. I'm a little confused. Maybe this one is the frog. So maybe it's the first two. So I need a frog. So let me try the frog, the bear, and the beaver. So the beaver helped fix the wooden house. Maybe the bear wants to protect her. He wants to... Oh, the beaver's not even on here. Muskrat and moose. Okay, so... So it could either be frog... It means something's wrong. Torch. Frog, maybe? Oh, I did it. I don't know how I did it. That was really by luck.
And boom, we're in.
Damn, that's just been going on for the last 7 years. Yeah, that would give me a headache.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
And her booty.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out.
Maybe because you're kind of a shitty mom.
I've had so much on my plate lately.
I can't say that, but kind of.
And they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, shitty mom.
Them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this.
I try to
She's still here.
keep an open mind, but
Sucks.
She was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
the fact that she was willing to hurt her son. I think that's collectible. Love how she was a princess, though.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Damn. Oh, she takes medication?
Oh. This explains a lot.
We're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
It's here.
I'm gonna leave real quick, because I want to see what's
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment. All this place needs is a quick clean, and it'll be ready to go. If only.
Okay.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
You said, get off me, woman. Oh. I think he'd like to know about that. So she was trying to figure it out.
Tyler,
What?
look.
What?
And why'd she try to
Where
stab
did
you?
you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Damn, maybe I did speak a little too soon. From the signs that she was pointing, it seemed like she didn't like that he was transitioning. But now this changes everything. I think maybe this might be where episode 1 ends. Nope, maybe not.
Are you really, really sure? I am.
It looks like a wig.
Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad.
She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Mom? Mom?
I'm a little scared. Oh, damn, I'm like being a little boobylicious over here. Is that a shotgun? Is that a rifle? Oh.
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Damn, she had crazy eyes.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What
See
about
Tess.
Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page.
Oh,
Sell this place as quick as possible and
well,
move
we have
on.
some stuff to find.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just, with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Does Sherry have a buyer or
So-
something?
I was thinking...
Hmm?
Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know. Trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright. Deal.
So pretty.
Ollie's Diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Don't touch.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I
Mom and
like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Mom and Allison argued again, but at least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous that we didn't tell her that we were planning, what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team, like it was wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking. I'll try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why does she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Oh, that was it. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Like, it was so great. My mom found out we watched it and got mad. She said it was glorified war. Zom Zom. Saturday 5th, February 2005. Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to. When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault. Mom got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Mom's rarely said anything to us in the past few days. Ellie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. 3/125. Do this, do that. I'm sick of her voice. I'm so sick of that dumb name, too. I'm Ollie, the Goblin. So I only get 2 pages.
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on, I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough. Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but...
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother?
You got something to say about that punk?
Shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn. You look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean.
That's funny.
I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
I am a man. Shut the fuck up.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
No, you
Come
don't.
on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Because we aren't going anywhere.
Shut the fuck up. Don't fucking say shit, Allison.
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just... You know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Shut the fuck up. I gotta go.
You used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house?
It's not our
Sure.
house.
Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
I like
What
Tyler.
Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course.
Tyler's funny.
This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories.
Man, it's been 7 years.
Maybe.
Or 10
Good
years.
ones, too.
Eh.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So, guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
Okay.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
See if there's any other questions I can ask.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. We're good.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this
I
place.
feel like there's going to be a person I'm going to come in contact to that's going
Happy
to
to
piss
do it.
me off with Tyler.
I
I'm ready to fight.
don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
I think I'm probably going to pause it after we get him out of the house.
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh.
The keys?
This should be about a good hour
Oh,
of
yeah.
stuff.
Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here
Yeah,
still.
let's go. Let's go.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself.
It's very
Both of you.
Oh. Why is he sitting like that?
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Thank you so much for watching. This has been episode 2 of Tell Me Why, and we'll just keep on continuing on. Thank you.